And so when we come and we've prepared, it allows for God to move. I like it when we can show up and we're prepared a little bit more, because it really helps us to not just be reciting something, but we're walking in an anointing. We've had time to really digest it, and it's a truth that's inside of us, so that by the time we stand in front of kids, it's not just this, okay, I think I have everything memorized, but it's, man, all right, here we go. I'm going to preach this to you. Oh, I'm going to preach this to you. I'm not worried about memorizing or remembering these words anymore. I'm just going to share with you this message that God has specifically for you, because you came here today, and I'm so glad. And so what we've done is, in our Gateway Kids, you may have noticed this over the past 2 months, is now from 6 years to 6th grade, we have the same lesson. And some people are like, wow, that's got to be hard. I mean, you're probably missing it on some of those levels, right? And I would say no. And Pastor Mary said it best. She said, we work at a church and serve under a pastor who, for every sermon he gives, there's something for the non-believer, the new believer, and the very, like, the old, or the very, like, aged believer. And so for us, what we're going to do is we're going to do something for every age group. In the same lesson, we believe it's possible to do that. So when we memorize, that really helps us to communicate something. That's the heart. That's the message. That's why we do it, is because that's not about us having control. Please hear me. I don't want control. I don't want to tell you what to do. I just want us to do it in a way that affects kids' lives for the positive and the eternal, because when we do that, oh, it makes such a big difference in kids' lives. And we'll get to that in a second.